It seems like only yesterday that Mon General launched the Quality Care Close to Home capital campaign to raise $12 million. 7 years ago, that campaign challenged everyone's ideas about what Mon General should be and how it should provide quality care. And in the process, we raised almost $13.5 million. It's been said that a good quality community hospital can financially stand on its own generated revenue. But an extraordinary hospital, such as the type desired and expected by the greater Morgantown area, will require a continual commitment by the community. Even with the incredible changes and improvements at Mon General over the last 5 years, the next chapter in this continual commitment must now be undertaken: a renovation and expansion of surgical procedure areas.
This next step is probably just as important because now we're focusing on the direct surgical services. With these services, what you're doing is all patient-centered.
Last year alone, Mon General surgeons and staff performed more than 15,000 surgical procedures, representing over 40% of all surgeries performed in the area. In 2010 and 11, Mon General was the only fully staffed open-heart program in North Central West Virginia. The next step is now being taken to keep Mon General an extraordinary community hospital with the Commitment Continues campaign, a $6 million capital campaign to improve and enhance surgical procedure areas at Mon General. Over the last 3 years, births at Mon General have more than doubled, and forecasts indicate the hospital will have 10% more births each year through 2013. Even as other hospitals choose to leave the baby delivery business, Mon General remains committed to providing this vital community service.
Birth of the new baby is always exciting. It's a family involvement, and really we want to provide a facility where not only the mother, her spouse, but also the baby get good care and also have a place for their family to come and go.
Currently, in the case of a C-section, a mother and child must be moved to a regular OR on a different floor. Of course, whatever procedure was planned at that time in the OR suite must now be postponed, creating inefficiency and cost ineffectiveness for the entire healthcare system.
It's another one of those things where, could we continue to do it the way we do it now and be safe? Probably. Would it be better to have it on the floor in a more safe environment where everybody feels more comfortable? Absolutely, and that's why we're doing it.
Efficiency and patient safety is at the center of all that Mon General does. As part of the Commitment Continues campaign, Mon General will build a dedicated C-section operating suite right in the Hazel Ruby McQuain Birth Center. Plans also call for a 30% increase in birthing suites. With one of the largest ortho groups in West Virginia, Mon General performs approximately 4,000 orthopedic procedures a year. The Commitment Continues campaign will create a new ortho center housing 6 orthopedic operating rooms, along with pre- and post-operative procedure rooms and requisite support areas.
It takes us from this very small space that we've worked in for the last 12, 14 years and brings us to a space that should be for a lot of the cases we do. The joint reconstruction type cases, the bigger sports cases, and that's just going to add to what we can provide to the community.
When a surgeon is threading a small probe through the tiniest vessels of the heart, the patient and family demand the latest in technology and surgical equipment. The differences between technology today and the next generation technology are amazing.
With new cath labs, the pictures are better. It's easier to see the patient's coronary arteries or whatever vessel we're working on. And especially for cardiology or in the cardiology field, if you stay the same, you will be left behind.
The latest cath labs save time, improve patient care, and limit the use of contrasting dye, which minimizes kidney damage in susceptible patients. The Commitment Continues campaign will renovate all 3 current cath labs and create a special state-of-the-art digital cath lab along with new pre- and post-operative procedure rooms. This new cath lab will allow Mon General to offer the latest in stents, pacemakers, and defibrillators.
Especially in this day and age, you have to keep improving yourself and adjusting yourself in a new way of practicing.
You have to have the newest technology to be able to do the newest procedures to take the best care of people.
Currently, Mon General's 4,500 annual endoscopy